Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to draw a really cool Godzilla bad guy, and that is Biollante. So to start off with our picture, we're going to begin with the eye. So starting right here on my paper, I'm going to make a little diagonal line like this. Then I'm going to make another line that curves around like this for the eye. Then down here, I'm going to draw a line that just goes up and then kind of curves down for the bottom of the eyebrow. And then I'm going to draw another line above it for the top of the eyebrow. Then over here, I'm going to draw a line that just goes up and down, and that's going to form the eyebrow on the opposite side. Then, starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of curves down. And then I'm going to make a little line that just goes up and then down. And then another line that just goes up and down like that for the nose. Then I'm just going to curve this around, and I'm going to bring this back to about here. Now, this creature has some like really sharp little points coming out of its mouth, kind of like a tusk. So I'm going to start right here and just make a little line that kind of curves like this for one of them. And then a little farther back, I'm going to draw another one of them. Then I'm going to make two little lines on the end of each of these, and then just draw a little line to connect them. Then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of curves down like this. And then I'm going to draw a line here that just kind of goes down. And then I'm going to put a little curve line. And I'm going to make another one of those little sharp points. And then I'm just going to draw a line that just kind of curves down to about here. Then I want to add a few details. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw some really long, sharp teeth. This creature has some really, really pointy teeth. So I'm just going to put some real sharp ones in there. And then I'm going to draw a little line down here at the mouth. Then I'm going to do the same thing at the top, draw some really pointy teeth, different sizes. And then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of curves down into the side of the mouth. And then I'm going to draw another little line, and I'm just going to make one of those little sharp points again. I'm just going to round it off. Then I'm going to draw another little line here just to show the other side of the mouth. Then I'm going to draw a line right here that just kind of curves around and comes back up here for the mouth. Then I'm just going to draw a little line, and I'm going to make this line kind of broken, leave like some little spaces and stuff in here, and I'm just going to kind of curve this around. This creature is really weird looking. It's kind of like half Godzilla, half plant. So I'm just going to leave some space in here so I can add some details onto the back. Then right here, I'm going to draw a little line that just kind of curves around just to show where the head is. And then I'm going to make a little line like this for the nose. Now, I want to add some details onto the back. So, kind of like how Godzilla has all those spikes, this creature kind of has like lots of little, almost like plant spikes. So, kind of similar on how we would make Godzilla's, I'm just going to make some really bumpy shapes like this on the back. They're almost kind of meant to look like lettuce a little bit, or like leaves. So, I'm just going to make these different sizes going all the way down the back. And it's going to look, honestly, a little bit kind of like a little alligator or crocodile right now. Then I'm going to add a few smaller ones behind here as well, just to make it look like there are lots and lots of them. And then you can always put a few more on there as well. Just like that. So now he has like some really kind of like crazy looking patterns coming down here because he's made up of like plants. So he's got lots of vines and stuff coming everywhere. So I'm just going to go right now, just to kind of start this off, I'm just going to draw a line that just kind of curves around here. And then I'm just going to add some different wavy lines coming in here. Just kind of like that. Now, the legs on this thing are really strange. They're almost kind of like roots. So I'm going to draw a little line right down here that just kind of goes out and then just kind of curves down like this. And then I'm going to bring this up and then have it come back down. Then over here, I'm just going to draw a line that just kind of goes up. And then it's going to curve around like this. Then I'm going to draw another one over here that just kind of goes down, or goes up and then down. And then I'm going to connect this. I'm going to draw a little line right here. And then another line that just kind of curves around here. Then right here, for the front of it, I'm just going to draw a big kind of bumpy line like this. So let's finish off these legs first. So at the ends of the legs, they have these really big vines, and each one kind of has a mouth on it like a Venus flytrap. So I'm just going to draw a line that just kind of curves up like this. And I'm going to start the next part right here. And I'm going to curve this up. And then I'm just going to draw a line that goes straight across like this. And then I'm just going to draw some little triangles on it. A little line that comes down. And then I'm going to draw some more little triangles on this part and then just connect it. So then on this one, I'll do the same thing. I'll just kind of curve this around in any shape that you want to. And then I will just match it on here. And then I'll draw the same thing. Just make a little head with just nothing but teeth. I'm going to throw another little couple extra lines right here. So then over here, I'm just going to draw a couple more legs. So I'm going to make another one go around like this. And then I'm going to curve this one up. And then I'm just going to follow this line around. The nice thing with this is you can kind of draw these things all over the place wherever you want them to be. I'll make this one's mouth really wide open. And then I might just throw a couple more back here, kind of like they're coming all over the place. So I think he has usually about 6 total. So you can add, I could add one more in here just to make it even. So I might just put one more up here. And you can just kind of put these wherever you want to. So just like that. So now I want to add a few more details onto here. So right here where his stomach is, it's always kind of like glowing. And it's got kind of like this pattern, like there are vines and stuff everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make just some kind of like random little shapes like this. And I'm going to put these all around there, and I'm just going to leave a little bit of space in between each one of them, almost kind of like you're making spots on a giraffe. And I'm just going to draw these in no particular pattern. And I'm going to keep them a little bit smaller as I start to move out. And just kind of fill them in a little bit more around here. Just like that. So now, this is the basic shape of Biollante. And now what we need to do is we want to add lots of the details on there. So he has lots and lots of them on there. So we're not going to put every single thing in here, but we're just going to give him a few different things to add. So first thing, he's got some little spikes and stuff coming out of him. So I'm just going to make some of these little kind of like curved triangle shapes, kind of coming around here, just like this. And then I'm going to add a couple little extra lines around them just to show where they're kind of coming out of his skin. Then on the face, I'm going to add some broken lines around here, and I'll put a few little lines underneath his eyes. And then some other things I can do is right here, right around the mouth, I'm going to put just some little bumps to kind of show where the teeth are sitting in the mouth. And then I'll do the same thing down here. I'm going to come in here and add like a few little extra lines kind of around everything. Some more little lines just around here. I'm going to add a few extra lines that kind of go down the back of him. And then in here, I'm going to make some extra lines. I'm going to color parts of these in just to show where there are like different vines and stuff coming in through here. And to show there are just, different sections kind of showing. And then I'm going to make some little extra lines kind of come down just to show these are kind of like some plant material hanging down. Then all over him, he has lots and lots of vines. So I'm just going to draw some like wavy lines in no particular pattern, and I'm just going to draw these kind of like all over him. I'm going to kind of start them in random spots and just kind of put them everywhere. Make some go in front of and behind each other. I'm not going to get too crazy with these because they're just kind of everywhere. So then there's also going to be some different like vine patterns and stuff hanging down on his legs. So you can kind of put these all over his legs as well. And you can kind of wrap them around these big vines and stuff that are coming around here. And just different patterns and stuff. I'm going to put a few more around here. Just make sure you put some on each one of these little vines that are coming out. Just like that. Now, I want to make sure that I add lots of extra little lines and stuff around here as well. So I'm just going to add some different broken lines kind of coming down and around his legs here. I'm going to try to kind of follow the pattern of the legs and the kind of the direction that they're going. I'm just going to kind of add different ones going all the way around. And then I'm going to add some few broken lines around his body as well, kind of like what we've done with some of the other Godzilla characters. Add some extra little lines kind of around here. I'm just going to put a few little random lines in here to make it kind of look like these are connected with vines and different things, since he is part plant. Just some different things like that. A few extra lines in his mouth and a couple little more lines around here. And you can just kind of add some extra little lines wherever you want. I'm going to put a few onto his back here, kind of like what we've done with the Godzilla spikes. And there you go. There is your drawing of Biollante, or Biollante. Maybe I'll get it right this time. So I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.